Becca Blisse and the Girls 2.0. Dance, musical performances, catwalk, motivational speeches, and goodies were all on display at the second edition of Becca Blisse and the Girls, a motivational outreach event put together by on-air personality, model, and fashionista Rebecca Oluwafumilayo Edun, also known as Becca Blisse of Niger FM, as she visited her alma mater, Reagan Memorial Baptist Girls Secondary School in Lagos, with some of her celebrity friends, media personalities, and an executive to motivate and inspire the art students of the institution in SS1, 2, and SS3 classes. Making her introductory speech as an ex-student of the school, Becca started by cheering up the girls with some of the school's slogan before introducing her guests.
Are you guys excited? Are you sure? If you are, let me hear you say hoo-hoo! I cannot hear hoo-hoo from this side. Hoo-hoo!
The first speaker is a superstar musician, HarrySong, who was welcomed with a lot of excitement by the students. He spoke about his joy at being with them and his days as a secondary school student. He encouraged the girls to be focused, unafraid, and try to discover their purpose in life.
I miss my school days. Oh, you are dressed so fine. This is good. You are all beautiful. Oh. Put your hands together for yourselves. Nice. There was some time in my life that I was also seated like you in a classroom, listening to teachers coming in and out to teach different subjects. And in all those processes, I have pictures running through my head. And what's the picture? It's the HarrySong that you're seeing today.
Next to speak was on-air personality Nicola Bebe of the Beta Fam, who told the girls that they may be at a stage in their lives where they are not sure about what to do next, but that discovering their various gifts and developing an ability to do more than one thing with passion will lead to success.
First of all, you guys are at the perfect age to not know what you want to do. I'm going to say that now. When I was 15, 16, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But in today's day and age, with how the media is changing every single day, you have to have more than one skill. You have to be able to do a lot of things.
For beauty queen and Miss Grand International, Roseline Bolarinde, the girls should see themselves as queens already in their hearts, and they should adopt discipline as a superpower trait that can take them to wherever they want to be in life.
So today I'm going to talk to you about a superpower that will take you far in life. You see, that superpower brought me here today, made me who I am, and that superpower is called discipline. Say discipline.
She also asked them to avoid distractions and take opportunities that come their way.
Self-discipline allows you to say no to distractions. You know, we come across distraction every day. And distraction is a killer of dreams. Say no to distraction and say yes to opportunities.
The corporate communications manager of Flour Mills Nigeria PLC, Mrs. Ogochukwu Eloike, emphasized precision and the ability to do things in the right proportion as key attributes of successful people.
I've been going to conferences and I've been speaking on precision execution. How everything in life is about precision mandates. You are not just here by chance. There is something attached to you that if you connect to it, you can begin to tell things to move and it will move.
She also spoke of the importance of identifying who they are and pursuing excellence always.
You have to identify who you are. You cannot plant pawpaw and go and harvest banana. It's not possible.
Musician Treasure felt it was necessary to speak about the importance of education and how she dealt with her initial failures as a young girl in secondary school before rising from it and graduating with a first class in physics.
I used to be the leader of my dance group. Singing, music, drama, I'm number one there. And I used to like everything that had to do with art. Time passed, secondary school, because of the pressure of my family, and they were like, you must be a doctor. So I decided to join science class. And when I did, I failed in science class because that was not my calling. I wrote WAEC, and I failed WAEC. And then I had to sit back and tell myself that my background will not keep my back on the ground. You understand? I put my mind to something. I was like, I'm going to write WAEC again, and this time I'm going to do 2 courses. I did art and science courses. I've never seen that in history. And I passed. I got A from the beginning to the end. I wrote JAMB. I passed JAMB. After 4 years of university, you're looking at a first-class student of physics engineering. I did that. I read. I did sorts. I used to read from like in the night, 10 to 5 in the morning.
Music curator and radio consultant Charles spoke about her journey in the media industry, her various business enterprises, and encouraged the girls to always believe in themselves and never let anyone tell them they can't be whatever they wanted to be.
So my journey started at age 44. I started radio at age 44. To cut a long story short, they employed me without even listening to my voice. I didn't even know that I could do radio. Started up as a DJ on Classic FM. And then I decided, you know what? I wanted to do a little bit more extra. I wanted to do a whole lot more. I wanted to make my career a lot more robust. So I started to do other things. Don't let anybody put you in a box. Be very clear about who you are. Be very intentional about what you want to do. Say to yourself, whatever it is that I'm going to do, I will be excellent at it.
She also asked the students to listen to their parents, who would always have their backs regardless.
So please listen to your parents. That's the last one. No, I'm going. Listen to your parents. They may not get where you're coming from, but they are the only people in this world who will stand for you when nobody else does. So do not forget to listen to your parents.
For the 14th Nigerian Beauty Queen and Miss Grand Nigeria 2022, Damilola Bolarinde, it was important to speak to the girls about thinking outside the box and also identifying the importance of unconventional career paths.
Unconventional career paths is a kind of job that most people would not think of when choosing a career path. And it's mostly for those who value an intrinsic rewards above any financial payoffs. Acquisition skills, talent, and potentials that you can give to the world. What do you really love that you can put out there that will make you different? And you can't achieve all these things if you're not focused on your education. You need to educate yourself.
The host, Becca Blisse, rounded up the various speeches with a talk on the importance of being versatile and learning other skills beyond just academics.
That you should be versatile with what? With everything. And if you check what being versatile means, it means to be resourceful, to be talented, to be able to adapt to whatever new job or new environment you see yourself. I remember Nicole saying something about being a producer, being a radio person, being a TV person. So when they tell you that somebody is jack of all trades, I'm very sure that Mr. Jack must have been a very interesting person. I don't want your own to be jack of all trade, master of none. I want your own to be jack of all trade, master of all.
It wasn't just all speeches, as there were poetry, choreography, cultural and musical performances by some of the students. Beauty queens Rosaline and Damilola treated the girls to some catwalk lessons. Treasure showed her vocal prowess.
'Cause you broke my bones.
And HarrySong performed one of his hits to the delight of the students and guests.
Thank you!
The students, guests, and staff of the school were given gift bags with various items courtesy of the sponsors: Golden Bricks Properties, Flour Mills Nigeria PLC, musicians Ricardo Banks and Rude Boy, and some goodwill donations from friends and acquaintances of Becca Blisse. Many hearty cheers as we look forward to a bigger and better third edition in 2025. The event was packaged by Flute Event Services.